Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Alex Builds. We're going to end this week with issue 29 of Build Kit from the Knightrider series. Okay, so issue 29, as you can see in a sec, there's not too much to do in this one. We're basically just connecting everything up that we've done. So let me show you the parts we get and what we're doing. So we do get this bulky bit of chassis here, and I believe that is all that we get in there, and some screws. So yeah, let me show you exactly what we're doing with it. Turn that round. So we're going to be bringing back the first bit of chassis that we had. We're going to be installing this engine part into there. We're going to secure that on the underside with 2 EM screws, and it wants us to connect the free end of the electrical control wire to the free post on the wiring terminal. So we're going to be wiring them up and adding the other cable into there, turning it over. We get the battery box, so we're going to add the battery box into the rear chassis, just like so. So we have our switch sticking out just there. You secure that down with 4 AM screws, and we're going to add this section onto here with 3 BP screws. This little tab here is getting down onto there with 2 AM screws. And we can connect the 2 halves together with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 GM screws, which have that big long bit of chassis left over when we're finished. Okay, so this one doesn't look too difficult. It should be a nice, quick and easy video, this one. So yeah, if you haven't yet subscribed to this, there is still time. Head on over to fanhome.com. If you are looking for a spare part work, like if you're missing an issue or you want to sell an issue, then use this QR code. It will take you on over to Part Work Central Marketplace, and you can buy or sell any of your part work magazines or full part works, whatever you want, or you can buy them straight over there and you don't have to pay the ridiculous eBay prices. So without further ado, let's get the parts out of the packaging and start building. So we've got our chassis in, we've got our engine in. We're going to slide this down into there, so if it will go, so lift that up, sort of lower this down into place. So lower it down. We can turn this over then when we've got that right. And yep, so this pipe doesn't poke all the way through. We're going to use tweezers, pull this pipe back out. So get this now in the right place, which is just there. We can put 2 screws down here, which is EM screws. So I'm going to get 2 of them. I think they supplied us with EM screws. I've got some left over from the last issue. But yeah, I don't think they supplied any with this issue. Yeah, you do. It tells you to carry over 2 EM screws, which is not good. So if you're doing this way after the time, way after the fact, you've done issue 28, hopefully you kept your screws. That's the first one, nice and tight. Yeah, it's a bit naughty that, because some people don't do these all in one go. They do them weekly or daily or whatever, and they might have thrown away them screws. So that's a bit naughty that. That's that down on there. We can turn this back over now. Now that is attached on there. Looking good. So now we can take this cable here, attach it to the battery box. Just there. Connect this to something, but it's not showing me where it's going. It looks like it's going under here. Where to? No idea. Now the cable that we had left over, we can plug this into the other battery terminal, which is easier said than done. There we go. That one on. And that one's going down here somewhere. And then it's going onto the post of the wheel arch. Down onto there. Just like that. So now we can take this, put it away for a second, bring in this part here, also retrieve the battery box, and then we can install that. So here's our battery box. I've still got my batteries in it, look. So yeah, this is going in this side. We're going to slide the switch into the switch, and the rest of it is getting lowered down onto there. So make sure the switch goes in the right place, which is down there. And yeah, 4 AM screws first to get them onto there. So let's get that on first, and then we'll get the switch secured down. So that's number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Pass 1, number 4. Just like so, and then we're going to need 2 more AM screws, and we're going to secure the switch in as well. So we are going to need to raise this up a little while we get this switch in. So let's push that down. 1 AM screw in the other one side. And then 1 in the other. That's that one. So that is that on there, just like that. Turn this over now, and this big plastic part we've got here, that is what's going to go down onto here. So we want it this way around, to slide down onto these 2 parts here, just like that. Then we're going to need 3 BP screws from the underside to secure that down. So let's hold that in place, turn it upside down. I'm going to go into this one here first. This one this side, and directly opposite that down there into this corner here, just like that. So that is that part on there. We've got one little bracket to go on here now. It's going to go just onto here. Onto here, we're going to put that tab down onto there. A couple more AM screws. So let's get this one on. Number 1. And number 2. Just like that. So now, the moment we've all been waiting for, we're going to connect this half and the other half together. So we're going to have this half upside down this way, and then we're going to offer that to this half here. So it's got a sort of slide in, connect, sort of like that. That's how you want it. Now we're going to secure that GM screws in every hole across there. So I'm going to go spat bang in the center first. You sort of gauge the size this car is going to be now. 1 here and here. And then 1 either side on the ends. And the last screw now. Just like that. Have a look at that. So I'll wheel it in from one side. This is what we've mainly been working on. And then, yeah, that's the size of the vehicle. Quite a size so far. So that is it for stage 29. That is it. So yeah, nice easy issue, that one. So coming up, I'll probably save it till Monday now. We're going to have issue 30. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, please remember to leave a like down below. And if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.